Hey everyone, Ryan Kratch here. So Christmas is now over, but the other day before Christmas, I was watching It's a Wonderful Life. I never actually watched it in full. I've been watching it in broken pieces. I never actually saw it in full before. And I believe one of the things I always come across every time I see the movie is when he wants to fletch the moon, throw a lasso to it, and give the moon to the girl he likes. I never got past that for some reason. So I need to watch that entirely, but with me doing this top five favorite Christmas movies, I know a lot of you will probably put that on your list.
Lying at number 5 for my first Christmas movie. The Griswolds are back for another vacation movie, and this time he's actually bringing the whole family with him. This is the third installment of the film. There's been the National Lampoon Vacation, European Vacation, and now Christmas Vacation. There is plenty of laughs and joy in the movie, and it's real suitable for the whole family. Well, most of the cases anyways. The movie is rated PG-13, so let's let the little ones know that there's some situations in there. Some language might come across, but it comes away in a really classy way. The movie is a 1989 film, and this is one for the books, I thought, for the Christmas movies.
So there you have it. Christmas Vacation is number five on my list. I'm still outside, so I'd like to do a little Christmas magic and put me back inside. And right now, I am at number four. My number four movie for Christmas movie is
The Polar Express, lying at number 4. This is one for the books. I know I'm probably going to keep on saying that throughout this little segment here, but I just felt this was once again a perfect holiday movie. Animation was incredible, and I thought everything about it was good. Tom Hanks pretty much took every role in this, especially the kid and Santa Claus himself. And it just many roles. I think he took on 3 to 4 different roles in this movie. It just worked really good. The story was good. This was a novel turned into a movie, and I thought this was a well done movie, way beyond what the book actually reads.
well, there you have it. Number four, The Polar Express. I really like that movie a lot. Really enjoyable. Good for the whole family and everything. So moving on to my list at number three. Any guess out there? I'm in the middle of my list now, and it's an old school movie. So actually that really doesn't help, believe it or not. But here is my number three: Christmas holiday favorite movie.
Lying at number 3, A Christmas Story. Now, if you guys have not seen this movie, I would strongly recommend it. I know how old it is. It's 1983. And for those who haven't seen it, I would strongly recommend it. The kid that you see in the middle right there in white, there's a story behind it, of course, but that is Ralphie. And this movie's revolving around this little kid named Ralphie and how he wants a Red Ryder BB gun. Will he get it? Well, he eventually gets it, but there's so much classical moments in this movie. As you can see, he's dressed up as a bunny in there. His aunt actually gave him that. But there's just so much history behind this movie. There's a kid that gets his tongue stuck to the pool. What happens if you say a bad word in front of your parents? What? And that, you got to remember, this is back in the old school days. This as well too, because this is during the era of when they didn't have TV, so they had radios. Yeah, believe it or not, there was radios back then. Before there was TVs. So this is a Christmas Story. It's really good. I'm really surprised this ain't my number one movie because this is one for the books, I gotta say.
So that was number three with the Christmas story. And now we're moving just pretty close, more close to my number one Christmas holiday movie. So let's do number two.
Lying at number 2, The Santa Claus with Tim Allen. Now I gotta say this is probably one of my favorite movies with Tim Allen. He's good with comedy, believe it or not. Because if you guys can remember back with the Home Improvement days, that was one of my favorite TV shows from the past, believe it or not. And if you guys can recall too, there's actually were 2 other Santa Claus movies. I felt those were out of place. The first one was this original and clever, I thought, with so much good humor and everything. Bring the story of Santa Claus, what happens if he fell off the roof, sort of thing. And Santa Claus takes his suits, of course, and he has to become Santa Claus himself. And that's a clever story, I thought. It's just a fun little story for the whole family. And I thought it was real clever. The comedy is there, and it's a perfect holiday movie.
I am at my number one movie for my favorite Christmas movie of all time, believe it or not. So I liked what I gave you guys already. To Santa Claus at number two, A Christmas Story at number three, The Polar Express at four, and A Christmas Vacation at five. So do you guys have any idea what my number one movie might be? I'm going to give you a couple of hints here. Yes, it is kind of brand new. It came out last year. And my next clue I'm going to give you is, believe it or not, it's a Netflix original movie. So does that give any help? Probably not. But anyways, let me rewind to, last night because I did watch this movie last night on the night of Christmas night. So here's my number one holiday movie. Okay, so I am down to my number one movie for Christmas movies. And before I do say so, I want to say happy holidays to everybody out there. And be safe once again because New Year's Eve is coming up, and drive safely, be responsible and everything. But speaking of that number one movie now, this is more of a newer movie. Everything that's been on my charts that I talked to you about is, believe it or not, older movies. But this is the first and only one that's actually on my list. And if you guys go back to last year, believe it or not, Netflix put out an original movie. It was called The Christmas Chronicles. So if you guys have not seen it, I would strongly recommend it. It's like Kurt Russell facing against Tim Allen with my top 1 and 2 spot, with the Santa Claus being number 2. Kurt Russell is amazing as Santa Claus. And if you have not seen this movie, you have to check this out. It's a really good time at the theaters. So I'm going to start wrapping this up. Christmas is maybe over here in a couple minutes here on this time right now. And once again, I'm going to wrap this up and say, my name's Ryan Crouch. Thank you for watching. And enjoy your Christmas movies. And I would love to see your comments down below what you list for your top 5 Christmas favorite movies. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.